Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it come.
And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder Colton
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Gene Segura standing in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Hans ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Olsen is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 2.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the 2nd.
Batting 5th.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just misses with a curveball. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to the right side. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, number 29. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. This one's flared out toward left. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jesse Hahn. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jesse Hahn.
Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So digging in now, Michael Waka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This one's down to third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder, a base hit in his first trip. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Colton Wong.
Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Gene Segura standing in. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 29 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Wong has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jesse Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. And
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder,
and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tapia is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Davis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
and that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Michael Waka. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Out to short for Segura. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Colton Wong.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped in the air back behind short. Pinder is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Cole Calhoun. He'll stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Wong is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman Robinson.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit hard up the middle. Pinder takes it in. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman
digging in to
five,
try it again. Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Stepping up now, number 29. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 29.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now
at the plate, Jesse Hahn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 38 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Raimel Tapia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Daniel Kalum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number 35, Daniel Kalum.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Blake Swihart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Carey.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher walking. Number 55, Carey Borders.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 16.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sun Hwan-Oh comes out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Striding in, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
For short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Wong is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air.
Tonight for
next.
Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Smolinski on the move. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Murphy.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. One down. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Danny Valencia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Anthony Rendon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. Valencia is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jake Smolinski. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Jake Smolinski.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Josh Begley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside. 1-0. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Murphy onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the
and he'll
Nationals.
start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Adam Eaton.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to short. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Left fielder, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Smolinski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Begley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Way in front of a great slider that time. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. For 1 with a run back. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 29. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Marcus Semien.
Low for ball 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
On to first as they get the double. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there, close, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. A quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. Right side hit hard. Murphy with a dive. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jake Smolinski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Smolinski is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Josh Fegley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Runners going. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. Fegley rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 52, Trevor Gott.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 29 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Way to get dirty. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Right fielder.
From the stretch.
Haniger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Addison Russell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Calhoun is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Chad Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pinder.
Line to the right side, but foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Raimel Tapia.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He was a double play victim last time around. Matt Olson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a look over to first. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Roger Salas will come on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 1.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Left fielder
Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 45.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun going back to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. The tag, and he is out at second. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olsen is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Jake Smolinski. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Number 38 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Josh Begley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tucker Barnhart will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ryan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 66, Ryan Dahl.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball one. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
At the plate, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runners on first with one down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Two down. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
In there, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Fegley.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Jake Smolinski. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Smolinski.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Stepping into the box, number 29. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now both runners on the move. Shoots this one to first. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. The pitcher, Sean Manaea, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that'll be the second out. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Russell
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Striding in once again, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Sean Lester.
Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Davis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Smolinski. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake Smolinski.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 29. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down the third baseline. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line drive to center field. Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aledmus Diaz. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In now, Sean Manaea comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
In the fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
23.
A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Valencia ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Digging in,
6,
Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fegley waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Into the windup and the
Semien.
pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the
Center
out.
fielder, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on.
stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's there. And on one pitch, he's retired. Striding in, Addison Russell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number
Here's the catcher,
32,
Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fegley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fegley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number
ready
5,
for another shot now, Jake Smolinski. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and that misses 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2, and he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eaton.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and grounded foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smolinski going back, Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is stepping in, Sean Manaea.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1 on its way from Lester. On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Batter number 10.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Valencia.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Now at the plate. Chris Davis. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ryan Butcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smolinski racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number
Here's the
32.
catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Howie Kendrick is into the on-deck.
Hitting for the pitcher lefty. Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box.
Fielder, number 2.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch run.
Your attention, please.
He's set, and the pitch.
Running at first for the Nationals.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is
left field and deep. Smolinski going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
At the plate, Josh Begley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A changeup over the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready now, Jake Smolinski. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cole Calhoun will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Taylor is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 29. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Chad Pinder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. From the stretch, Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martinez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Last time through was a base hit.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now pitching for Oakland.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now playing third base, number 18.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Roger Salas. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs. Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Jose Martinez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Matt Olson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Danny Valencia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Eaton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Nelson Cruz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really